strangest broadcast in TV history, cause in a game against the Mavericks, the Brooklyn Nets.
Meet the 6'10" AI robot player NBA fears.
Meet Q, Toyota's 6'10" AI robot that can dribble like a real player and shoot with 100% accuracy.
Oh my goodness!
I'm not even gonna lie to you, get this man on any NBA team that's failing. Get him on the Celtics, get him on the Lakers in a few years when LeBron James quits, and get him on the Heat.
But that's just one of the many ways basketball's evolving, like this airless 3D printed ball from Wilson, jerseys that transform, and so much more.
Wait. I'm not even gonna lie. Where do we see the NBA in like the next 10 years? Because I'm not even gonna lie, that airless basketball is coming to the courts. You think in the future there'd be like a new physical enhancer, like a neuron injection, and then you're just like, what, physically enhanced?
NBA's new technology that can turn anyone into an NBA player. Yeah, in 2023, Adam Silver introduced a crazy new feature that gives any fan the ability to have their whole body scanned and transported into an actual NBA game. Like, say you want to watch yourself dunk on an NBA player. Well, you literally can. And look, it might look a little weird right now, but AI is getting so advanced so quickly that in just a couple of years, things will get scary. But look, sometimes new technology can go horribly wrong. Cause in 2023, the NBA wanted to shake up how fans watch games, so they started experimenting with drones, thinking they'd be a groundbreaking way to add new camera angles to TV. And during a Celtics-Sixers playoff game, the league debuted their first in-game drone. But fans were pissed, cause not only was it blocking their view of the game, but it was making hella noise. And fans watching at home hated it too, so they all took to Twitter to completely roast the NBA mid-game, telling them to chill with all this
I don't think I've ever
crap.
actually seen drones inside of an NBA game.
So finally, the NBA decided to pull the plug on the drone for the rest of the night, and issue an apology the next day. And to top it all off, after that game, they never brought the drones back.
I'd be the shortest in the game, I'm not even gonna lie. Me too. I think that I should stick at the bleachers, you know, with the little towel in the Gatorade bottle, chilling right there like, Mr. LeBron, your water, which one? And then Dwayne Howard comes by, Mr. Dwayne, Cole Jokic, the greatest of all time, here you go.
Something the NBA is bringing back are their smart jerseys. See, during the All-Star Tech Summit in 2019, Adam Silver wanted fans to imagine a world where you only had to buy one jersey for the rest of your life. So my boy unveiled some crazy alien technology, a smart jersey that can change names, numbers, and even teams.
I promise you that the second that comes out, everybody's gonna be rocking the most expensive Kobe Bryant jersey. I don't know what jerseys are expensive because like I don't really like buy jerseys, but that jersey right there is probably gonna be like worth like at least like $500.
While the NBA says we won't see this at the market until 2038, eliminating the need.
2038? Did I really just see that? 2038? How old will I be? By 2038, I'll be like old. I'll be able to pay taxes by then.
To buy another jersey ever again. Something I'm definitely waiting for. But look, we gotta talk about something that's already out. See, NBA players suffer all kinds of injuries on the court, but there's one that dominates the league. Ankle injuries. Yeah, as it turns out, ankle injuries account for 18% of all injuries in the league. And we're seeing stars like LaMelo Ball, Julius Randle, and Kyle Kuzma missing months because of it.
Like,
the NBA needed to...
who's that one guy? KD? Yeah, KD, right? My boy KD right there. Yep.
2023, they backed a company called Better Guards that introduced a revolutionary new product. The safety belt for your ankles. Yeah, this thing's a super lightweight ankle brace that keeps players' ankles secure by actually going under their foot, and it reduces the chance of injury without limiting their movement. But the craziest part is, the NBA is hoping to see players wearing them by next season. Now what if I told you that
not even lie, that's a good idea.
Coming out that's completely silent? Yeah, this is Devin the Lab, a famous YouTuber who makes training videos. But in 2023, he wanted to create something that would change the game forever. So he thought back to his childhood when he used to practice dribbling in his house. Came up with a genius idea.
I created a ball for everyone to have access to. It's a silent ball that you can dribble throughout the house and no one would know. Dribbles like a regular basketball too. Same size too, but it doesn't do any damage. I can throw it at a TV, a mirror, nothing.
A ball that doesn't make...
I anyone believe in me to steal her hair from Kamala Harris and make her bad. The second that you reach for her hair, Secret Service is lunging at you. I'm not even gonna lie, like,
I'm gonna be breaking ankles in the library. But look, we gotta switch gears back to the NBA. Cause in 2022, fans got to witness one of the strangest broadcasts in TV history. Cause in a game against the Mavericks, the Brooklyn Nets streamed their game in some weird 3D rendering program, instead of just showing us the actual game. Apparently, they had set up over 100 high-res cameras to track every player's movement and spent millions to do it. But I gotta be honest, that's a no from me, dog. Anybody asked for that. The game literally looked like 2K. I'm already not trying to watch the Nets, let alone the damn Netaverse. But a change I might be okay with is the basketball hoop of the future. This is hoop.
I'm like actually laughing. Milky_meats for the W follow. Thank you so much. I'm one more follower to 250. World is the GOAT. W follow. Actually, no, I take that back. You might know, cause
this is Hoop, a $6,500 basketball hoop. And this thing is crazy, cause it's got a built-in TV that lets you track stats like how many shots you made. It has on-demand training with professional NBA level trainers, and even a camera so you can play against your friends across the world.
Okay,
I think the best part
I see the point now.
You can watch YouTube videos on this thing. That means you could be rebounding while watching Rebound. Now that's iconic. And so is this basketball. Cause while it might not look like it, this thing is secretly a computer. Let me explain.
What?
This is the SIQ Smart Basketball. And yeah, it looks like any ordinary ball, but don't judge a robot by its cover. This ball is a powerhouse inside. You can take the ball anywhere in the world, use it on any hoop, and it'll track everything. From the amount of shots you make or miss, the angles you took each shot from, your release time. It's like having a basketball.
I know, right? You could also talk to it and play basketball.
Those are some nice
like
balls.
Peak.
But what if I told you that the NBA is using military-grade missile technology in their games? Yeah. This is David Sling, an Israeli missile defense system that features some of the most cutting-edge AI on the planet. Without going into too much detail, this thing is able to track and shoot enemy missiles right out of thin air. But let's be real, the NBA is not blowing people up or shooting rockets out of the sky. So how the hell is this thing being used for basketball? Well, the same tech that powers David Sling was purchased by the NBA, meaning the NBA took the same cameras, optical sensors, and algorithms from David Sling and set them up in NBA arenas. So as a result, every player, every basketball, every ref, every fan, every last movement throughout every game is tracked 25 times per second.
Imagine how high-tech the NBA stadium is. Not just the NBA, I'm talking about like Staples Center or Crypto Arena, whatever they call it now. The Lakers play. I know that there's probably cameras everywhere, like what, $2, $4, $5 million in like just like high-tech equipment. Bro, I promise you probably can't even drink a cup of water without the knowing like.
And in that time, it creates millions of data points every single game by tracking every aspect of the game, from how fast players run, to how much they ran, to the type of shots that they take. If it's happening on the court, the NBA is tracking it, and man, is it really paying off. Because the first 6 teams to use this tech also happen to have the most wins in the NBA over the previous decade. Yeah, this tech sounds crazy, but you can't argue with the results. And you can't argue with the tech we got coming up either. Like a new airless basketball that could be added to the league, or an AI robot that could change the NBA.
I think I could cross them up, low-key.
My life was changed forever,
if I'm being honest.
See, when you're as good at basketball as I am, you become a target on the court. So after I dropped my 69th point in the game, this dude that was guarding me got mad, blindsided me, and broke my ankle. And I didn't know what to do. I couldn't afford the cost of fixing my broken ankle.
I think the only person who can afford this cost of these charges is an NBA player.
Well, look. We gotta talk about the NBA's new balls. See, in 2023, Wilson, the official creator of the NBA's basketball, announced a groundbreaking development, creating the first ever airless basketball. And people were instantly fascinated, because even though it doesn't need to be inflated, it feels and plays like a normal ball. And with no air, that means it can never go flat. So you'll never have to pump a ball again. And not only that, but it's entirely 3D printed, which means that this could be a cheaper alternative for the NBA. And we've already seen the NBA take steps towards including this in their games. Cause in the 2023 dunk contest, Kenyon Martin Jr. became the first player to use it in official competition. And the results were a little mixed. For one, the ball flew right out of his hands on the first 2 attempts. And Kenyon even said it felt kinda slippery. But hey, the ball is in its early stages. So hopefully with some upgrades, we'll see NBA players grabbing these balls in real games. Crazy thing is, only time will tell.
I'm not even gonna lie, if I get crossed up by a robot and his name is Jerry and then he walks back inside someone's home because someone's bought him, instantly pouring a bucket of water on him. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, make sure to follow Twitch, link in the description. That's gonna be it for today, and peace.